Hi there everyone. I'm here today to do my throughout the year's third grade video. It's also my third video of the year, or not of the year, of the day. So I've done 3 videos today just because I've been really bored at work. My location for recording has changed this time as opposed to where I was for the last time, but that's besides the point. So I'm gonna get started with what happened to me in 3rd grade. So I had 4 different teachers. I had an art teacher, I had a gym teacher, and I had all the other subjects teacher, so music, math, science, social studies, English, if I didn't say that one already, and then I had a French teacher. We'd go to the gym with the gym teacher. We'd go to the art teacher's classroom. She had her own class for math and science and all those classes. And then the kids from the gym teacher and the art teacher's classes would come to our classroom to learn music from our teacher. So everything was sort of like jumbled around, but we got used to having 4 different teachers. Our 4th teacher was also our French teacher. We all had the same French teacher, and she came to our classroom for French. At this point, we also were learning about the pioneers and everything pioneers had to do. So we ended up learning about it and going to a place called Upper Canada Village. It's sort of an outdoor kind of museum. And basically they take you around and they teach you all these different things about the pioneer days. When we got back, I think a week later, we had a pioneer day where we all got dressed up and we got to do all sorts of different things. We had crafts that were based on crafts that the children did during the pioneer days. We learned songs that the children sang. We even played games out on a big, huge field that all those children played. It was a really fun time. I had a great time there. This was also the year that things in terms of friends for me changed up around a lot. I had 2 to 3 groups, but I remember 2 specific distinct groups of friends for me. I remember it pretty well, but I remember one day very well. The larger group of friends that I had really wanted to play with me at recess, but I promised the smaller group that I'd play with them that day. So the larger group found me, and started dragging me away, while the other group sort of grabbed onto my other hand, and I was literally being pulled back and forth between the groups. I know you don't normally see this happening in real life, and you normally only see it in TV and movies, but it actually happened to me. So it's one of those things where you see it on TV, you're like, oh, that never happens to anyone. Well, it happened to me. But I ended up falling and scraping my knee up. I never told anyone about that though when it happened, because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to bother with it, and nothing's going to happen of it, it's all going to be fine. But yeah, after that day, I don't really remember much of the rest of the children sort of coming, or the other girls, the bigger group, starting to talk to me as much. I remember having a much smaller group of friends as the year went on and spending more time with the smaller group. I don't know why that was. Anyways, after that happened, what else happened that year? This was the year that I did figure skating. I only did figure skating for 1 year, and that was just grade 3. I basically just learned how to skate and how to skate properly, because before that I was more or less just walking on ice with my skates on. At the end of the year at the end of the skating year, we did a performance. My group was dressed as flappers, and I don't even remember all that much. I just remember one part where we were pretending to play a trumpet. Yeah, don't really remember much other than that. Along with that, I didn't really enjoy figure skating all that much. I found it way too cold. I'm not a big cold sport kind of person. I love watching it, don't get me wrong. Let me watch it on TV and I'll have all sorts of fun, but I wasn't a fan of spending time, Sorry about that, my throat's been really sore, so I needed a drink of water. But yeah, I prefer warm sports or warm activities, so indoor kind of things rather than outdoor arena activities. Also that year, when we had to go to the bathroom, we were in portable, so we had to go to a specific bathroom that was right on, or sort, I don't even know how to explain. The school went like this, and it was long like that, but there was one area that came out kind of like this, and the bathrooms were right there, so we had to go all the way to there, but the doors were huge and heavy. So one day, coming out of the bathroom, I ended up just pulling the door really hard. I started pulling the door and someone came in and pushed against the door. My toe was in the wrong spot and the door slammed over my toe. My toenail fell off and my toe was bleeding. Like, I almost thought I broke my toe, and it was disgusting. Like, I couldn't wear nice shoes. I couldn't wear much other than like sandals for a couple days. Thank God it was summer. What else happened that year? That was grade 4. Not much else happened in grade 3. Trying to think if anything else happened. I don't really remember much else, but yeah, nothing else really happened that year. I played with friends, I had a birthday party, I had a good time spending time with friends. It was a pretty good year for me, and that's all I can really remember for now. I'll try and get my Throughout the Years 4th grade video up tomorrow. This one might be a little bit more emotional for me, I don't know, but I know the next few years things are going to start getting a little bit more emotional for me and are going to be harder for me to talk about, but I'm going to have a lot more to talk about, and I may also be able to provide some advice for people as well. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to leave your Throughout the Years video as a response for me, you can just leave it as you can leave a comment as to something you did while you were in grade 4 or 8 or 9 years old, or you can leave a video response, which would be really great. I'd love to watch them. And I'm also going to link in the down bar all the other Throughout the Years videos if you guys want to take a look at those. Okay, have a great day. Bye.